Challenge Niger Season 3.
Welcome to the finals of Campus Challenge Season 3. The journey began some time ago where students were invited to participate in this challenge, the Battle of Titans. Close to 100 students applied for this competition. They were screened to 50, and from 50 they were screened to 16. 16 of them participated throughout round 16, and at this moment we have the third place match. And this third place match is between two wonderful schools, the University of Lagos and University of Ibadan. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the third place match. I remain your quiz master, Babs Michael. Today, this battle promised to be amazing as the third place match just opposes the third position from the fourth position. So it is as important as the final match. Inviting to the podium, representing University of Lagos, is no other person than Ayomide Adegboro Emmanuel. Welcome, Emmanuel. So how's been the journey to the third place match?
Very competitive, very competitive.
Very, very competitive. That is the essence of Campus Challenge. Could you please appreciate him once again? Representing the University of Ibadan, the premier university, is no other person than Aisha Adebiyi Adeola. Aisha, how are you doing?
Very well.
Ready for the third place match?
Yep.
What can you say about your journey through the Campus Challenge?
Yeah, quite challenging, competitive, yeah.
Quite challenging, competitive. Those words seem to be similar. There is competition, it's also challenging. So it's a challenge for competitors, and that brought us to this third place match. As we get set to go into this battle, we'll take a short break, and we'll be back to begin the battle just after now.
Campus Challenge Niger Season 3.
Every year, hundreds of students across different tertiary institutions in the country sign up for the biggest educational TV show in Nigeria, Campus Challenge Niger. This is not just a TV show, it is a battle, the Battle of the Titans, where students compete for a grand total of
$3,000.
And this is the time where we begin our search for our next champion. Have you got what it takes to compete with the brightest of minds? Can you stand the heat and enjoy the spotlight? If yes, this is your opportunity as registration for Campus Challenge Niger Season 4 begins this September. All you need to do is follow the instructions on your screen and you're on your way to becoming our next champion. This video is brought to you by Learn5.
Campus Challenge Niger Season 3.
Welcome back. And to our viewers that have been following through Campus Challenge, we've got a third place match today to identify the overall third position between University of Lagos and University of Ibadan. And here are the rules of the game. The Campus Challenge battle consists of 3 segments. The first segment is a general segment consisting of questions from English language, mathematics, and intelligence quotient. The second segment is the international relations that consists of questions from current affairs and history. The third segment is the subject choice segment, where the contestants have the right to pick questions from their choice of subjects depending on the department in which they find themselves. In this case, both contestants are from the health department. Every correct question being answered goes to 5 points, and 5 points is assigned to the contestants that answer the question correctly. Should in case the question is not answered properly, bonus is given to the fellow contestant. And if none of them can answer these questions, this is thrown to our audience. Our audience consists of students from various universities across our nation. And they have been invited in also to compete for the best audience and be rewarded at the end of the competition. On that note, the battle begins. University of Lagos, we start with the general segment. You have 7 questions. Question 1 to 7, you pick your question.
Question 2.
Question 2. Question 2, University of Lagos. If 2 people eat 2 slices of pizza in 2 minutes, how many people will it take to eat 18 pieces of pizza in 6 minutes? 30 seconds, your time starts now. The time is up. The final answer? You were still thinking of guessing, so the time is up. Bonus to University of Ibadan.
6 people.
6 people, correct for 2 points. University of Ibadan, the first round question.
Question 1.
Question 1. Mom, nun, A, refer, which is the odd one out? Mom, nun, A, refer, which is the odd one out?
Refer.
Refer. That is not correct. Bonus to the rest of Lagos.
None.
None. That is not correct. The right answer to that question is A. You can check others. The alphabet that starts the word is the one ending it. Mom is M, ended with M. Nun is N, ended with N. Refer started with R, ended with R. But A, not in that category. Will you appreciate the quiz master? That's the first round of the first segment. Second round, University of Lagos.
Question 5.
Question 5. The day before yesterday, I was 25. The next year, I will be 28. This is true. Only one day in a year. What day is my birthday?
January.
January. Still trying to make a guess? Your time is up. And on your time, you are still trying to think and guess up. I will permit you if you're ready on the point where the time strikes, but you're still trying to make a guess even when the time is up. Bonus to the rest of the battle.
December 31st.
December 31st. Correct for 2 points. The right answer is December 31st. University of Ibadan, your second round question.
Question number 4.
Question number 4. There is a 3-digit number. The second digit is 4 times as big as the third digit, while the first digit is 3 less than the second digit. What is the number? Six. There is a 3-digit number. That basically confirms that it's just a guess. There is a 3-digit number. 6 is not correct. Bonus to University of Lagos.
473.
473. That is not correct. Anyone from the audience? Okay.
Modinus from University of Ilorin, 6437.
6437. Basically, the question is 3-digit number. 6437 is 4-digit number, and that is not correct. The right answer to that question is 141. Will you clap for the quiz master? University of Lagos, your question.
Question 7.
Question 7, which is the final round in this segment. Question 7. What is the name of the mathematical concept that describes the study of the properties of shapes that are preserved under discrete transformation? Skip. We skip. When we skip, you also skip your mark. So bonus to University of Ibadan.
Mensuration.
Mensuration. That's a good attempt, but not correct. Bonus to the audience. There's a guy.
Otta Rantung from Lagos State University. The answer is geometry.
Geometric. The question is, name of the mathematical concept that describes the study of the properties of shape. I wanted to say something after geometric. I'll give it to you anyway, but overall it's called the geometric group theory. Well, I'll give it to him. Let's celebrate him. Geometric. We go to University of Ibadan. Your final question.
Question 3.
Question 3. Identify the antonym of comic. A, tragic. B, scenic. C, laugh. And D, loud.
A tragic.
A, tragic. Correct for 5 points. At the end of this first segment, University of Ibadan have a total of 9 points. While University of Lagos have a total of 0 points. Or we call it love points. We'll be going into the second segment, but before we proceed, Campus Challenge will be back in a minute.
Campus Challenge Niger Season 3.
Every year, hundreds of students across different tertiary institutions in the country sign up for the biggest educational TV show in Nigeria, Campus Challenge Niger. This is not just a TV show, it is a battle, the Battle of the Titans, where students compete for a grand total of
$3,000.
And this is the time where we begin our search for our next champion. Have you got what it takes to compete with the brightest of minds? Can you stand the heat and enjoy the spotlight? If yes, this is your opportunity as registration for Campus Challenge Niger Season 4 begins this September. All you need to do is follow the instructions on your screen and you're on your way to becoming our next champion. This video is brought to you by Learn5.
Campus Challenge Niger Season 3.
Welcome back, especially to our viewers and to a wonderful audience. We completed the first segment of this challenge, where University of Lagos and University of Ibadan are in great contest. We proceed to the second segment of this third round battle, the third place battle, which is between wonderful schools, University of Lagos and University of Ibadan. The second segment is international relations, and you've got 6 questions from question 1 to 6. Remember, you've got 30 seconds to answer the questions. You have enough time within 30 seconds to think and say the right answer. And when the time is up, we know the time is up. You've got 30 seconds to think. There is no guessing. Your first answer is your final answer. I'll begin with University of Ibadan this time around.
Question 2.
Question 2. Which river flows through the city of Baghdad?
Amazon River.
Amazon River. Amazing Amazon. That is not correct. Bonus University of Lagos.
Nile River.
The Nile River. That is not also correct. Bonus to the audience. The right answer to that question is the Tigris River. There are many rivers in the world. University of Lagos, your question.
Question 3.
Question 3. What is the name of the straits that separate the continent of Asia and Africa?
No idea.
No idea. Idea will come. Sometimes. It happens like that. Bonus, University of Ibadan.
No idea.
No idea. Anyone from the audience? No idea. Our audience, I'm in charge today. Ladies and gentlemen, the right answer is Babel Mandeb. You've not heard it before. In Campus Challenge, you also learn new things. So you take note of things you don't know. and you celebrate things you know already. We are here to learn and get better. We go to the second round of the second segment.
Question
University
one.
of Ibadan.
Question 1.
Question 1. Who is the current president of the International Olympic Committee? Who is the current president of the International Olympic Committee?
No idea.
No idea? You give up so easily? Can we think more? No idea. Bonus to the University of Lagos. No idea. Anyone from the audience? It seems the quiz master is in charge today. It's the third place match. Don't be placed in third. The right answer to that question is Thomas Badge. University of Lagos, your second round question in the second segment.
Question 5.
Question 5. What is the name of the ancient city that was the capital of the Aztec Empire? The capital of the Aztec Empire. Is a third place battle. It should get hotter and hotter. And I can feel that it's hotter this time around. Our audience now are not jumping.
Greece.
Greece, that is not correct. Bonus to University of Ibadan.
Rome.
Rome, that is not correct. Anyone from the audience? That hands there.
Ali, I'm going from Obafemi Awolowo University, Mesopotamia.
No, that's not correct. The right answer to that question is Tenochtitlan. Tenochtitlan. Take note of things that you've not known before. That is the essence of Campus Challenge. You know new things, you learn new things, and you get better. Final round of this segment. University of Ibadan.
Question 4.
Question 4. Which river flows through the city of Paris? Which river flows through the city of Paris? You can't remember? Oh, so sometimes you forget things. You know, there are times like that. By the time we say the answer, I'm sure you remember it. Bonus to University of Lagos.
Indian River.
Indian River, that is not correct. Anyone from the audience?
My name is Michael Eric, representing the Great University of Benin, and the answer is the Seine River.
The Seine River, that's correct. Let's celebrate him. That's great. From University of Benin, the Seine River. Good job. University of Lagos.
Last one. Question 6.
Question 6, the last one. Who was the ancient Greek philosopher who taught that know thyself was the most important maxim? A. Socrates, B. Plato, C. Aristotle, and D. Epicurus.
Socrates.
Socrates, correct for 5 points. Ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of the second segment of Campus Challenge, third place match between University of Ibadan and University of Lagos. At the end of the segment, University of Lagos have an overall score of 5 points, while the University of Ibadan have an overall score of 9 points. Now we move into the final segment of this third place battle, and that is the subject choice. The both of them are from the art department, and they've chosen questions from art department. We'll begin. You pick up any question from questions 1 to 8. I'll start with University of Lagos.
Question 1.
Question 1. Question 1. Word that means that the government has complete control over the life of its citizen is A. Monarchy, B, totalitarian, C, absolute, and D, republic.
B. Totalitarian.
B, totalitarian, correct for 5 points. University of Ibadan, your question.
Question 3.
Question 3. MP in the United Kingdom government stands for
Prime Minister.
Prime Minister. You swap it. MP, you turn it to PM. That is not correct. Bonus to University of Lagos.
Member of the Parliament.
Member of Parliament, correct for 2 points. Are we seeing a comeback in this battle? We will know. The battle is still on. Second round of the third segment. University of Lagos, your question.
Question 5.
Question 5. Which famous English poet is buried in Westminster Abbey's Poets Corner and wrote Paradise Lost? Which famous English poet is buried in Westminster Abbey's Poets Corner and wrote Paradise Lost?
Shakespeare Williams.
Shakespeare Williams. Shakespeare Williams. Every time you see poet, we jump saying Shakespeare Williams. Williams is a nice guy. Shakespeare is a good name, but that is not correct. Bonus University of Ibadan.
Geoffrey Chaucer.
Say it again.
Geoffrey Chaucer.
That is not correct. Anyone from the audience? In the absence of no one from the audience, the question is for the quizmaster. The right answer is John Milton. Thank you, thank you. University of Ibadan, your question.
Question 2.
Question 2. Which of the following is a good example of a dictatorship? A, Great Britain. B, Germany. C, North Korea. And D, Canada.
C. North Korea.
C, North Korea. Correct for 5 points. This battle is getting more interesting. The strength is there. No giving up. University of Lagos on 12 points. University of Ibadan on 14 points. This final round can determine a lot of things. University of Lagos, your question.
Question 4.
Question 4. What is the name of the literary award given for children's books in the United States? Time is clicking. Going.
Pulitzer.
Say it again.
Pulitzer.
Pulitzer. That is not correct. Bonus to University of Ibadan. No idea. Anyone from the audience? The right answer to that question is the Newbery Medal. University of Ibadan, your final question.
Question 6.
Question 6. The standing committee of a legislature is one. A, whose members stand while deliberating. B, that has statutory responsibilities. C, that perform ad hoc functions. And D, that has legislators as members.
C. The performance ad hoc.
Option C, that perform ad hoc functions. That is actually close to you getting the answer. If you've gotten A, stand while deliberating, that is not correct. B, has statutory responsibilities. Basically, we all have responsibilities. D, as legislators as members, maybe, but the right answer to that question is option C. Correct for 5 points. University of Ibadan. We've come to the end of this third place match. And at the end of the third place match, University of Lagos have a total of 12 points. And University of Ibadan have a total of 19 points. We've come to the end of this battle, the third place match between University of Lagos and University of Ibadan. Before we come to declare the results officially, we take this short break and we'll be back in a minute.
Campus Challenge Niger Season 3.
Every year, hundreds of students across different tertiary institutions in the country sign up for the biggest educational TV show in Nigeria, Campus Challenge Niger. This is not just a TV show, it is a battle, the Battle of the Titans, where students compete for a grand total of $3,000. And this is the time where we begin our search for our next champion. Have you got what it takes to compete with the brightest of minds? Can you stand the heat and enjoy the spotlight? If yes, this is your opportunity as registration for Campus Challenge Nigeria Season 4 begins this September. All you need to do is follow the instructions on your screen and you're on your way to becoming our next champion. This video is brought to you by Len5.
Campus Challenge Nigeria Season 3.
Welcome back, especially to our viewers, followers of Campus Challenge. It's been an amazing journey to the third place match. And now we've completed the third place match between University of Lagos and University of Ibadan. At the end of this battle, University of Lagos did perfectly well, competed with all strength and mind, but had a total score of 12 points. And University of Ibadan have a total of 19 points. Having said this, the overall third position in the Campus Challenge Battle of Titans Season 3 goes to University of Ibadan. We say congratulations to both contestants and we wish you guys all the best. With this, we've come to the end of this episode, which is the third place battle. We'll see you next when the final battle will come on board. The final battle comes with amazing interest, comes with that competitive mind, comes with the readiness to fight for the gold. Who will be the winner of Campus Challenge this season? Until we come next episode to find out, I remain your quiz master, Babs Michael.